Ukraine and the West have long accused Russia of sending weapons to militants in East Ukraine and soldiers to fight alongside them. In March, U.S. Army Europe Commander Ben Hodges said that 12,000 Russian soldiers, including military advisors, weapons operators, and combat troops, are helping the insurgents fight against Ukrainian troops. NATO's Deputy Chief Alexander Vershbow, meanwhile, has said that Russian leaders are less and less in a position where they can credibly deny the large numbers of dead Russian soldiers as a result of the fighting in East Ukraine. Despite all this, Russian President Vladimir Putin continues to deny that there are regular Russian soldiers in the Donbas. But in today's press review, we're going to look at another piece of evidence which contradicts Putin's denials. This time, it comes from within Russia itself. It's an exclusive report by Russian online newspaper Gazeta.ru. The outlet has investigated dozens of instances of Russian soldiers abandoning their military positions out of fear of being sent to Ukraine. At Ukraine Today, we've translated some of the soldiers' accounts contained in the piece. The authors of the article, Andrei Koshuk, Vladimir Dergachev, and Elizaveta Mateyna, write, 23-year-old soldier Anatoly Kudrin from the Maikop Counterintelligence Brigade has been convicted for abandoning his position while on active duty. He's been sentenced to 6 months in a military prison. 2 more soldiers are in custody, and there is an ongoing investigation of several other contract servicemen. According to lawyers, the soldiers left their training ground, Kadamovsky, in the Rostov region, because they feared they were going to be sent to fight in the war in the Donbas. In another case, 27-year-old sergeant and career soldier Pavel Tunchenko was also sent to the Kadamovsky training ground, but later abandoned his position and was arrested for it. In his official military tribunal statement, he writes, "Having familiarized myself with the court order, I have come to the conclusion that my testimony is not reflected in the part about failing to carry out an order. I did not carry out the order because I did not want to go against the oath I took, and I did not want to take part in the fighting in East Ukraine. Please make this remark in the court order." In another statement the journalist collected, one Russian soldier said, "People came to the training site to try and campaign for us to go to Ukraine. Their motivation was money. They promised 8,000 rubles a day." So, as this article has shown, more and more reports are coming to light, both inside and outside Russia, on the number of Russian soldiers being found in the Donbas region. Moscow's denials of involvement in the undeclared war with Ukraine are therefore becoming even more implausible. That's all we have time for today. Join us again tomorrow for another press review. In Kiev, this is Tamara Rosevan for Ukraine Today.